Good evening, Lancer fans, and welcome to Lawrence High School here in Lawrence, Massachusetts for this matchup in varsity wrestling between the Andover High School Golden Warriors and your Lawrence High School Lancers. The Lancers come into this dual meet matchup with a record of 22-9 on the year. Meanwhile, Andover comes in at 19-8. My name is Jay Oza here with you for all the play-by-play commentary. We're going to take a short break right here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics, and we'll be right back with the first match.
Encuentra el bosque más cercano en descubreelbosque.org. El Bosque, más cerca de lo que crees.
Good evening, Lancer fans, and welcome to tonight's broadcast here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. It's senior night here in Lawrence. The varsity wrestling team taking on the Andover High School Golden Warriors, and we just had a nice pregame ceremony with head coach Rob Niceforo honoring the seniors for the Lancers wrestling squad. So this dual meet is going to be the last dual meet of the season. We start things off tonight at the 120-pound weight class. We'll be ending at 113. First matchup of the evening, Davidson Thiamsi for the Lancers against Dayan Hatzigiannis. And Hatzigiannis fighting against Thiamsi here at 120. And 2 points for Lawrence's Thiamsi to start things off here. First points of the dual meet on the board.
My brightness is kind of messed up.
The Lancers coming into the dual meet ranked at number 5 in the Lawrence Eagle Tribune's Fab 5. Of course, the wrestling column by writer Dave Dyer has the Lancers at 5 at 22-9. Below, number 4, Central Catholic, number 3, Methuen, number 2, Timberlane, and number 1, Haverhill. Two of those teams undefeated. Haverhill 20-0, Timberlane 18-0. The Lancers right up there in the conversation amongst the top teams in the area, as it's tied up now as Hatzigiannis is able to get 2. It's 2-2 here in the first round between these two at 120. Writer Dave Dyer did mention Andover in the honorable mentions category of the Fab 5. Andover in at 19-8 this season. Both of these teams in their final dual meet of the season. And both teams will compete in a tournament format on Saturday, February 9th, as well as local schools Central Catholic, Haverhill, Methuen, and North Andover. As we move to the second round here at 120, Thiamsi and Hatzigiannis are tied up at 2 apiece. And it'll be Thiamsi starting off with the advantage here. Thiamsi with control. Hatzigiannis trying to get the early escape here. 10 seconds into the second round. Tied up at 2. First match of this dual meet between Andover and Lawrence. Lawrence, of course, in the white uniforms with the dark blue trim. And Andover in the blue uniforms with the gold trim. 2 points awarded for the reversal. Hatzigiannis now leading 4-2 after gaining control over Davidson Thiamsi. And now Thiamsi's going to try to escape and get some points here in the second round. He's down by 2 with 1:10 left in the second. Dayan Hatzigiannis. He's got control here as we approach the final minute in this second round in the first dual meet. First match of this dual meet. Thiamsi trying to escape here. 47 seconds left in the second round. Hatzigiannis with control, using his right hand over the right shoulder of Thiamsi. Trying to flip him over with the right arm. Thiamsi resisting here with 31 seconds left in the second. Hatzigiannis trying to do the flip, get Thiamsi on his shoulders. Thiamsi trying to get to his feet here, as Hatzigiannis will try to keep him down. 15 seconds to go here in the second. 4-2, Hatzigiannis of Andover leading Thiamsi with 5 seconds to go here in the second. And that'll do it here. No points awarded in the final minute of the second round. And the third round underway. First match here tonight on senior night between the Warriors and your Lancers. Thiamsi going low. He's got control for the moment of the right leg of Hatzigiannis. Hatzigiannis with the 4-2 advantage. And 2 more points awarded to Hatzigiannis for taking control here in the third round. Now it's a 4-point lead for Dejan Hatzigiannis, 6-2 the score. Starting off here at 120, next round will be 126. Hatzigiannis is going to try to hang on for the decision here. Maybe get a pin on Thiamsi. Thiamsi still resisting, and now here's a pin chance for Hatzigiannis. Thiamsi is able to keep up his left shoulder, and he escapes 3 near fall points there for Hatzigiannis. It's 9-2, a 7-point lead. And with 45 seconds to go here in the third, it looks like it's going to be a decision victory for Hatzigiannis unless Davidson Thiamsi can turn it around quickly. And Hatzigiannis has 30 seconds to go here to try and come up with a pin. Thiamsi trying to get to his feet, and he does. He gets the escape point. Now it's 9-3, but only 18 seconds to go. Hatzigiannis goes low, gets 2 takedown points right there. It's 11-3 in favor of Hatzigiannis with 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left in the opening matchup of the night. And it's going to be a decision victory for Dejan Hatzigiannis.
Because when I zoom in, like the brightness kind of, I don't know, it's like messed up. It's what?
Mike, angle view.
And it's time to move on to 126 here. Decision victory for Dejan Hatzigiannis makes it 4-0 in favor of the Andover High School Golden Warriors. And here we go as we get set to start things off here at 126. It's going to be Lucas Kaufman-Leduc against Dante Vaughn of Lawrence High. Again, Vaughn and the Lancers wearing the white uniforms with the dark blue trim. Kaufman-Leduc and the Golden Warriors, the blue uniforms with the yellow or golden trim rather. 2 takedown points here awarded to Dante Vaughn. And they go out of bounds over on the right side of the mat. Dante Vaughn has that left shoulder taped up, injured earlier in the season. He's fighting through it, and he's got a 2-0 lead against Lucas Kaufman-Leduc. And here's Vaughn had a chance for a pin right there, but Kaufman-Leduc was quick to get out of it. And they go out of bounds over here on the near side. 2-0. Dante Vaughn with the lead. 1 minute left here in the first round. Vaughn with the advantage. Dante Vaughn in control. He's got his right arm around the right forearm of Kaufman-Leduc. 2 reversal points there for Lucas Kaufman-Leduc.
Let's go, you got 30 seconds.
With 30 seconds to go here in the first. Now for the first time in this matchup,
30 seconds.
it's Lucas Kaufman-Leduc in control. 2-2 here.
Don't go over. You're out.
15 seconds to go here in the first. And that's going to be 2 points for the takedown for Dante Vaughn. And now he's got a pin opportunity. The referee counting back points. Kaufman-Leduc squeezes his way out of it, and that's going to be the end of round number 1. But Dante Vaughn picking up some back points there. Near fall points gives him a 5-point lead. It's 7-2 in favor of Dante Vaughn.
Hey, relax, no ties. We're going to 10. You got the take.
And we're underway here in the second round.
Take your time. You good.
7-2, Dante Vaughn in the lead here over Lucas Kaufman-Leduc.
Good. Get out of the tie up. Get out. Ankle picks. Circle in. Circle in.
And they go out of bounds here on the near side.
Motion.
1:35 to go here in the second. Andover High leading the dual meet 4-0 on a decision victory by Dejan Hatzigiannis at 120. Here we are in the second meet of the night at 126.
Hands light. The shot's there. Take it. Set it up. Move them. Move them. Move them. Move them. Off your knees.
Vaughn trying to go low.
Back to the center. Get back to the center. Face on. Motion. Motion. Nothing. Don't force anything here. Hands light.
7-2 here at 126 with Dante Vaughn in the lead.
Watch it dump. Hand the hole.
Had a solid takedown and a pin opportunity in that first round.
Get your arm out.
No points awarded yet here in the second.
Face up.
5-point advantage
Get away. Get away. Watch
for
yourself.
Dante Vaughn as Kaufman-Leduc gets 2 points for the takedown over on the right side of the mat, and he's getting back points too as they go out of bounds. And Kaufman-Leduc gets 2 for the takedown and 2 more for the near fall. So he's back within 1 at 7-6.
Right there. Best it to the edge. 7-6. Down 1. Let's go. Get 1.
Dante Vaughn hanging on to a 1-point lead here. And a nice opportunity for Kaufman-Leduc, a reversal by Dante Vaughn, and Dante Vaughn gets 2 for the reversal. 9-6 now, opening up a 3-point lead with 25 seconds left in the second. 14 seconds to go here in the second. Kaufman-Leduc trying to get to his feet. Dante Vaughn doing a good job to keep him down using the right leg. 5 seconds to go. Vaughn trying to get the pin here at the end. Let's see if he gets some near fall points. Nope, not close enough at the end of the second. Close to getting some near fall points, but not enough done there right at the end by Dante Vaughn. He's still got a lead. It's 9-6 as we go to the third.
Yes. Look for bars here. Fire it up. Bar. Heavy. Flat him out. Flat him out first.
With Andover leading 4-0 overall in the dual meet. Lancers trying to pick up a victory here at 126. 2 near fall points for Kaufman-Leduc. He's going for the pin, and Dante Vaughn goes down to Lucas Kaufman-Leduc, who picks up the pin early in the third. And that's going to open up a 10-0 lead for Andover High. As we get ready to move on to 132. All right, early in the matchup here at 132, the Lancers send out Armani Maldonado. And he's going up against Miles Frazier of Andover.
you go. Good. Small head transfer. Small. Stop the head. Stop the head first.
Frazier with the hold on the left leg. Now the right leg of Maldonado. No points awarded yet. 45 seconds into the match. First round here. Andover High leading 10-0. And there's 2 points for Miles Frazier. Maldonado trying to get up and gain some control here. He's down 2-0. And he escapes. Does a good job getting to his feet, and he's got a point. Armani Maldonado on the board here against Frazier. It's 2-1. Maldonado trying to go for the takedown, but he's brought down, and now pin opportunity for Frazier. Frazier is getting near fall points here. Referee counting. Can Frazier get the shoulder down? 18 seconds to go in the first round. The right shoulder still up for Maldonado. He's got that right shoulder elevated, but near fall points coming up for Frazier at the least. Maldonado is down, and a pin for Miles Frazier here at 132, and it's 16-10 in this dual meet. Andover is in control. And here we go from 138. It's been all Golden Warriors here tonight so far against the Lancers on Lawrence High's senior night. Andover High trying to come into Lawrence and spoil the party. It's 16-0 so far. Thanks to Dejan Hatzigiannis with the decision victory. Lucas Kaufman Leduc with the pin, and Miles Frazier at 132 getting the pin over Armani Maldonado. Dante Vaughn and David Cynthiamsi going down for the Lancers at 126 and 120 respectively. And here we are at 138. Scoreless so far, 40 seconds into the match between Luciano Robbins of Andover and John Vasquez of Lawrence. Lancers, of course, without Michael Hernandez tonight, who would be wrestling somewhere between the 120 to 132 weight categories. He is injured. It's a shame for the Lancers, one of the better wrestlers in the entire state, and Hernandez was honored at the beginning of tonight's dual meet as part of the senior night festivities. And we're still scoreless here between Robbins and Vasquez. Vasquez with the headlock. Now he's going for the right leg of Robbins. 2 points for the takedown. Go to Vasquez, 2-0. Vasquez of Lawrence leading Luciano Robbins as the Lancers are trying to get their first points of this dual meet here in the fourth match of the night. 15 seconds to go here in the first. Five seconds to go here in the first. Vasquez hanging on to the 2-0 lead. And that'll do it for the first as we move on to the second here at 138. Vasquez of Lawrence with 2. Luciano Robbins of Andover, nothing. Nice lower takedown by John Vasquez to go up. Now he's up 5-0. 2 points for that takedown. Vasquez with the control. Quick pin opportunity. Not enough for near fall points though. Vasquez with the left arm around the left shoulder of Robbins. 40 seconds into the second round here, 5-0, Vasquez leading. Overall dual meet score 16 for the Warriors, nothing for the Lancers so far. 1:10 left in the second now. And there's an escape point for Luciano Robbins. 5-1 as Robbins gets on the board here. 1 minute into the second. Vasquez, the aggressor at the moment. And now Robbins aggressively goes low, trying to gain control of the right leg of Vasquez. No points either way, says the referee. 30 seconds left in the second. Vasquez leading Robbins 5-1 here at 1:38. 20 seconds now. 2 points awarded to Vasquez, 7-1. 10 seconds to go here in the second. The Lancers in a pretty decent position to get their first points of the dual matchup. And that's the end of round number 2. We go to the third here at 1:38 between Vasquez and Robbins. The Lancers trying to get their first points of this dual meet from John Vasquez. As Davidson Thiamsi went down in a decision victory for Andover. Dante Vaughn and Armani Maldonado both getting pinned here tonight. Vasquez is taking a deep breath and he's getting ready to start. Here we go, Vasquez. He's got a lead of 6. Can he hang on to it? And can he roll over Robbins here and maybe get a pin? Vasquez with control in the upper and lower body. He's got the right leg of Robbins wrapped up with his left leg. He's got the right arm of Robbins as well. Now he goes for the torso. Vasquez keeping Robbins on the mat here with 1:20 left in the match. Trying to twist over Robbins, trying to get him on his back. And near fall points coming up for Vasquez. Pin opportunity for Vasquez. Can he get the shoulder down? The referee looks. So 3 near fall points awarded to Vasquez on that sequence to make it 10-1. He couldn't get the pin, but he now has what looks like an insurmountable lead. 10-1 Vasquez over Robbins. 30 seconds to go here at 1:38 in the 4th match of the night. Almost an escape by Robbins, but Vasquez remains in control, and now Robbins gets the escape point. It's 10-2, but only 15 seconds left. 2 points for another takedown awarded to Vasquez. He's up 12-2 now, just trying to hold down Luciano Robbins at 12-3 now, and that's going to do it. Vasquez with the victory over Luciano Robbins. And Lawrence High on the board here in this dual meet after the decision victory. 4 points go to Lawrence. It's 16-4. Lancers forfeit here at 1:45, so it's 22-4 now. And so after the Lancer forfeit at 145, it's going to be Kelvin Davila against Vladimir Guerrero. Kelvin Davila, a very exciting wrestler to watch, one of the better wrestlers here in the Merrimack Valley. He is listed by Lawrence Eagle Tribune writer Dave Dyer as the second best area wrestler at 152. Kelvin Davila, one of the kings of the ring, according to the Tribune, at 152. And here he is against Vladimir Guerrero of Lawrence. Guerrero in white and Davila in blue. 2 points so far for Davila. 2-point takedown. And 1 minute into the first, it's Davila 2, Guerrero nothing. Back points coming up for Davila, going for the pin on Guerrero here in the first. Guerrero trying to keep the left shoulder up. Can he do it? Or will Davila get the first round pin? He's got plenty of time, 37 seconds left on the clock. Guerrero fighting strong, still has that left shoulder up, and now it's down. And Davila gets the pin in about 90 seconds time. And Andover's domination continues here, 28-4 now after the pin by Davila. Moving on to 160, the Lancers send out Richard Pichardo. And Andover is going to send out at 160 Elias Maeda. And here we go, underway from 160. Richard Pichardo for the Lancers in white against Elias Maeda for Andover High here. Lancers down 28-4 after the pin by Kelvin Davila, beg your pardon, at 152. And 2 points for Maeda for the takedown here early. And so far it's Maeda in control. .115 to go here in the first. Elias Maeda leading Richard Pichardo 2-0 on the early takedown. And Pichardo trying to find his way out. Maeda with control of that left arm of Pichardo. 53 seconds to go here in the first. Pichardo going for the escape, maybe trying to get out of bounds over on the left side of the mat. Only points so far for the Lancers coming tonight from John Vasquez for his decision victory over Luciano Robbins back at 138. As Maeda has had control for the first 90 seconds of this match. He's up 2-0 on the takedown early. And now he's going to get near fall points. Possible pin coming up for Elias Maeda. Definite back points coming up, but can he get the pin here? He's got plenty of time, 17 seconds to go. But can Pichardo fight his way out of this? Still has the shoulder up, and the shoulder is down. And Pichardo gets pinned by Maeda at 160. 34-4 now. Golden Warriors on top. And here we go, 170 underway. The Lancers going with Angel Reynoso. And the Warriors going with Sean Ballou. It's 34-4. The Lancers down by 30 here. Gonna need some pins here as we get into the higher weight classes, as the Golden Warriors have been in control. 4 pins for the Golden Warriors tonight. 1 decision victory and 1 forfeit. Lancers' only win coming from John Vasquez at 138 over Luciano Robbins. Otherwise, it's been all Golden Warriors here tonight. We started at 120 with Hatzigiannis, the victory over Thiamsi. And a decision victory, Lucas Kaufman-Leduc with the pin over Dante Vaughn. Miles Frazier with the pin over Armani Maldonado. And then at 138, the Lancers finally got on the board with John Vasquez. Lancers forfeited at 145. At 152, Kelvin Davila got the victory via pin. And here we are at 170, Sean Ballou. Ballou close to a pin here. Ballou coming close, definite back points coming up. 35 seconds left in the first. He's already up 2-0 on the takedown. And here we go, serious pin opportunity. Sean Ballou trying to end it here in the first. And he gets the pin at 170. And that's 3 straight pins in the last 3 weight classes for the Golden Warriors. Getting ready now for 182. Looks like the Lancers go with Eric Sanchez. And Andover is gonna go with Connor Sheehan. So here we go, 182 underway. Golden Warriors well in control. They have a 40-4 lead overall in the dual meet, and it's Connor Sheehan getting takedown points and back points. And now an opportunity for Sanchez. They go back and forth. Sanchez trying to get the first pin of the night for the Lancers. He's definitely getting back points, and he's got the pin. Lancers get their first pin of the night, and it comes only 30 seconds into the match. What a victory for Eric Sanchez at 182. And that sets our score at 40-10. And the Lancers have Freddie Collazo here at 195. Freddie Collazo trying to get the Lancers back into this thing here. Takedown points for Collazo. Collazo loses the handle here. Reversal points awarded to Andover. 195 weight class here. Andover going for the pin, but Collazo gets the right shoulder up. And now Collazo getting some near fall points over on the left side, and they're just out of bounds. Collazo leading here 4-2, 1:16 left in the first round. Reversal point for Andover here. Four to 3. Collazo with the lead here in the first round at 195. 40 seconds to go here in the first. 4-3 the score. Both wrestlers had opportunities for pins. 30 seconds to go here in the first now. Now 20 seconds left as they grapple over the Lancers logo here on the mats in the field house at Lawrence High. And let's see if any takedown points are awarded. Collazo gets the takedown points. Now he's going for the pin, and he gets it with 2 seconds left in the first round. A pin at 195 for Freddy Collazo. What a match. Freddy does it again. And it's 40-16 thanks to the pin at 195 from Freddy Collazo. As we move on to 220 now here from Lawrence. And here we go at 220. It's Patrick Fregala of Andover. And the Lancers are going with Brandon Santel. It's actually going to be Jonathan Velila. Velila at 220, beg your pardon. Santel will be coming out next at 285. So it's Velila against Fregala here at 220. And the first points awarded to Velila. Velila gets the first takedown. Fregala trying to escape. 2-0. Velila leading at 220 over Fregala. .52 seconds to go here. Jonathan Velila. He's got the 2-point lead now. 43 seconds to go here in the first round. 30 seconds to go here. The Lancers trying to mount a comeback. 4 matches left here, including this one. As the Lancers are going to need to make up for some points here. They're down 40-16. The Lancers, their best hope here in the match is to come up with 4 pins. 6 times 4 would be 24. And 24 points would tie this thing up at 40 each. Otherwise, it'll be Andover coming away victorious against the Lancers on senior night. Let's see if the Lancers can get the pins that they need. They did from Freddy Collazo at 195. And they're going to need some more here. They're going to need something from Jonathan Velila, Brandon Santel at 285. And then most likely at 106 and 113, it'll be Luis Mauricio and Jacob Zapata for the Lancers. They all need to get pins if the Lancers want to tie this thing up. And there's an escape point for Patrick Fregala. And they go out of bounds over on the far side here. 3-0, Velila in the lead over Fregala. But it's the pin that Velila is after here. It's going for the shoulders here. And they're out of bounds over on the left side of the mat. And 1 minute to go here in the second. 3-0. Velila with the lead. And they're called out of bounds once again. 54 seconds. to go here in the second. Pretty evenly matched, although Jonathan Velila with the 3-0 lead. 35 seconds to go in the second. Velila and Fragala battling it out at 220. Both on their feet here for most of this matchup. Velila trying to go low, can't connect. 1 point given to Jonathan Velila here. 10 seconds to go. 4-0. Velila of Lawrence in the lead. And that's going to do it. Round 2 over at 220. These two wrestlers tiring here as we move on to the third. Referee checking for some blood drawn there. Looks like nothing, and here we go, underway in the third. Velila trying to stand up. Fragala with control. Velila gets the reversal and 2 points. He's up 6-0. Decision victory would be nice for Velila and the Lancers, but in the context of this dual meet, they're going to need a pin here to stay in competition for winning this dual meet. Velila controlling the left leg of Fragala. Fragala trying to get out of bounds. He does. 1:15 to go here in the match. Velila with the lead of 6-0. And here we go, Velila in search of that pin here with 1:09 left in the match. He's got a 6-point lead. The major decision victory would be nice, but it's not going to be enough to stay in the dual meet. Velila trying to get Fragala onto his back here. He's got a little bit of time to work with. 41 seconds. He's in control here. He's got the left arm of Fragala hooked. It's a good start for Velila. Now 30 seconds left. And we're going to take a breather here as it looks like Fragala might be bleeding. And Fragala is going to have to get that cleaned up here. And that's actually going to be a little bit beneficial for Velila and the Lancers, as it gives him a chance to catch his breath and maybe, just maybe, come up with a pin that would be huge in the context of this dual meet. He is in a good position to get a decision victory, but Velila really wants to go after the pin here to keep the Lancers in this thing. As Fragala gets cleaned up over on the far side of the mat here. Winners here so far tonight: Dejan Hatzigiannis at 120, Lucas Kaufman-Leduc at 126, Miles Frazier at 132, and then John Vasquez over Luciano Robbins at 138. At 145, it was a forfeit. Andover High sending out Noah Kruger, who won via forfeit. Kelvin Davila at 152. At 160, it was Elias Maeda. At 170, Sean Ballou. At 182, Eric Sanchez of Lawrence got the pin, and at 195, Freddie Collazo got the pin for the Lancers. And Jonathan Valila is going to try and keep the comeback flowing. He's got 28.5 seconds to work with. 20 seconds to go. Valila with a little bit of energy, trying to flip over Fragala. He's got 14 seconds to get the pin. Both benches know how important these last 10 seconds are. If Fragala can avoid the pin, Andover will likely win this dual meet. 2 seconds, 1 second, and Andover High applauding. They know that they have won this dual meet. Jonathan Valila slams his hands to the mat in frustration. And it's very rare that you'll see a wrestler so frustrated even when you win a match. But that's the nature of the sport, dual meet wrestling. Valila gets the 6-0 decision victory. But it won't be enough to help the Lancers come away with a dual meet win here tonight. Still 3 on the board for the Lancers to make the score 40-19. And we still have 3 matches to go here tonight. It's Ehan Coyle against Brandon Santel at 285. This is going to be a pretty good matchup, one we've been looking forward to all night. 2 of the better wrestlers at 285 in this area of the state. In Dave Dyer's Kings of the Ring wrestling column, he's got Santel at number 1 in the area at 285. Jay Levy of Haverhill at number 2, and Ehan Coyle right there at number 3. So according to the Tribune, 2 of the top 3 wrestlers in the area going at it at 285. Nothing here so far, with 1:10 to go in the first. Santel getting near fall points here, going for the pin in this heavyweight bout. He gets it. 1 minute and 10 seconds into the match. Brandon Santel, the king of the ring here, getting the pin for the Lancers. 40-25. Lancers are down by 15. Go back up to the top to 106. This is Luis Mauricio going against James Archambault. And a quick takedown by Mauricio. He's up 2-0 is Mauricio. And now a pin opportunity for Mauricio here, 30 seconds into the matchup. Mauricio trying to get Archambault on his back, and there's a pin for Lawrence. Lancers knew that they had the advantage at 285, 106, and 113. So they knew they had an opportunity to come back and make this thing close, which they have. It's now 40-31, which is why that matchup at 220 between Valila and Fragala was so important. And here we go, the final matchup of the night. Sean Hellman for Andover going against Jacob Zapata for the Lancers. And although Andover has already won the dual meet, it's an opportunity for the Lancers to make that scoreboard look a little nicer. It's 40-31. Let's see what Zapata can do against Sean Hellman. Here we are at 113, started at 120 tonight with Dejan Hatzigiannis picking up the win. Nice takedown there by Zapata. He's up 2-0. 1 minute 5 seconds left here in the first. Zapata of Lawrence and Hellman of Andover. Zapata has his chance here. Time to work with. Hellman gets to his feet. Zapata trying to bring him down by the left leg. Hellman clinging on to the left leg, and that's a nice reversal for Sean Hellman. He ties it up at 2-2. 30 seconds to go here in the first. Final match of the night here on senior night. Andover has clinched the dual meet victory as we're closing things up here from Lawrence. 40-31 the overall score in the dual meet. And we're just waiting to see how it ends here. Will the Lancers cut the gap a little bit, or will Andover extend the lead? 5 seconds to go here in the first at 1:13. And that'll do it. We go to the second round, tied up 2-2. Second round underway here from 1:13, the final match of the night. It's Zapata of Lawrence in the white uniform going against Hellman of Andover High in the blue uniform. Jacob Zapata and Sean Hellman, arms tangled here. No takedowns yet in this second round. Zapata, he was going after that left leg of Hellman, and he's going to get takedown credit for that. 4-2 now. Under a minute to go now in the second here. Zapata trying to pick up some points here in the dual meet for the Lancers. 45 seconds to go now in the second. 4-2, Jacob Zapata on top, and that's going to be one escape point awarded to Hellman to make it 4-3 now. Zapata now with only a 1-point lead. 20 seconds to go here in the second. At 1:13. Not long enough for near fall points there. Still 4-3, 7 seconds to go here in the second. Zapata on his back, and he's saved by the bell here as Hellman picks up 2 near fall points. And that'll give him the lead now. We go from 4-3, now 5-4 in favor of Hellman. So here we go. This is the final round of tonight's dual meet between the Lancers and the Warriors. Hellman trying to hang on to a 1-point lead as Zapata is going to try and come back and get a victory at 1:13 for the Lancers. Zapata started with control here at the beginning of the third round. Nice takedown, but no points awarded though, as Zapata started with control here. Now he's going after that right leg of Hellman. And the escape point is now awarded to Hellman. He's up 6-4 as we're in the final minute of the final round of this dual meet. 2 points on the takedown as Jacob Zapata ties it up with 50 seconds to go. If he can get some near fall points, that could give him the decision victory. 40 seconds to go here in the match, or we could be going to sudden death overtime. Zapata trying to hang on to control here, and that's an escape point for Hellman. Let's see, could that be the winning point for Sean Hellman? He's up 7-6 now after that escape. 20 seconds to go as Jacob Zapata needs to get a takedown here. Zapata gets 2 for the takedown. Zapata's in the lead, 8-7, 10 seconds to go. Near fall points coming up, and he gets the pin to end the night. Jacob Zapata gets the pin, and the Lancers come so close. It ends up being quite the heartbreaking loss. 40-37, Andover hangs on to the victory. It was at 2:20 when the Lancers needed a pin. They only got a decision victory. Jonathan Valila did everything he could to get the pin. He ended up with the win, but not the pin. The Lancers get pins at 285, 106, and 113, and the comeback bid falls just short here from Lawrence. What an exciting matchup. What an evenly contested dual meet here between these two rivals. Andover High tonight gets the victory over Lawrence on senior night. The final score, 40 for the Warriors, 37 for the Lancers. Folks, we want to thank you for joining us here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers Athletics. For my entire crew, my name is Jay Oza, and we'll see you next time.